AliShanMao. We are out here now with EarthQuake 3.5 Red Cat 1/8 scale RC Nitro 4-wheel drive truck. Behind me sitting is the Backdraft 3.5. I'm gonna prepare it right now in front of you. First I will prepare the truck and then I'll prepare the buggy, and we'll post the videos up for you guys to take a look at it and learn. If you have got Red Cat Racing EarthQuake 3.5, first of all, I would say congratulations that you have got a real awesome truck in your hands now. Now, let's say, before we begin, here are some tools or little accessories that you will need. We have a hex wrench here, the very small one, just to set the throttle and other things, brake as well, etc, etc. We have a screwdriver, which is that I'm going to use for tuning the engine, high and low end needles. We have another Allen screwdriver, and yes, spare glow plug, because sometimes when breaking in the engine, the glow plug might go bad. So we have a glow plug. We have a 4-way wrench for the glow plugs, and also can be used for the tires. I also brought a big 4-way wrench for the tires if we have got big screws there. Then we have AA size batteries. I brought plenty of them because we need for this receiver and the radio, of course. You will need glow igniters to ignite the engine and start the engine. We have 30% nitro sitting here. Also, we have air filter oil and some electric taping. So let's get to work, shall we? Take the shell off. The first thing I'm gonna do is install the antenna tube. Take the rubber part off first and get to the most tiring work, something that I really dislike doing. Stretch the antenna and slide it all the way inside the tube. Finally, I managed to get the antenna all the way in. Put the antenna tube in this place, hole provided there, and rest of the antenna tube can be just set under this rubber piece. That's it. The second thing we need to do is add the batteries to the receiver. Here we have 4 AA size batteries. Putting them in the battery compartment. This battery case holds the batteries pretty well, but I would still recommend wrapping a tape around it. You can also use the rubber band. The tape or the rubber band will prevent the batteries from coming loose. Thus, sometimes the batteries will come loose and they will cause the truck or buggy to go out of control. Set the cables nicely inside and put the pin back. Okay, the batteries and all the cables are set. Make sure nothing comes out. That's it. Now let us test the radio. Inserting 8 AA size batteries. Make sure you use new batteries. And check. Yes, I see 3 lights here. Alright, now let us turn on the receiver. The other thing, the most important thing that you need to do is the range check. For the range check, just put the buggy or the truck here, take your radio, do not extend the antenna, and step far away. Now ask your friend to look at the buggy or the truck. If the servos start jittering earlier for a very little distance, you might have poor or weak batteries. So let's do it. okay? You can speak. All okay?
Yeah.
That was a pretty good distance that I went back there without the antenna being stretched. The antenna was full inside and there was no servo twitching, no servo stuttering kind of thing, and everything was working perfect. So this passes the range test. Now, the next thing we need to do after the range check has passed is to start the engine or prepare the engine for the first time starting. For that, I would recommend beginning with your air filter and add the air filter oil. Let me see, that's a hex driver. Keep plenty of these ready in your hand all the time. Alright, first take a hex wrench. Make sure you match the size, of course. Take the top cover off. Inside there is another cap. Which one? This one is going to lock the air filter up here. Take the air filter out and apply the air filter oil on this one. I can see as a factory default there is already oil applied, air filter oil applied on this one. So I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just gonna slip it back in. Fix the top one and the whole full cover, and fix the screw. Do not over tighten, do not use force on this one. Okay, air filter is good.